Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to learn on how to draw some of the monosaccharides from the fixture form to Haworth form. So I've listed a few of the monosaccharides that we know, and we are going to see how they are written from the fixture to the Haworth form. So let's start with D-glucose, and this is how it looks in fixture form. So this is how D-glucose look in fixture form. So from this form we want to transform it into Haworth form, and it will look like this. It is always written in this figure. This is how it is looking in Haworth form. Something like this. You'll forgive my drawings, I'm not good at drawing, but this is enough to show you what I mean. So from this form we will transform it into Haworth form, from fixture to Haworth. So one rule that you must know is any value that is in the right, when transforming it here on the Haworth form, any value on the right will go down and any value on the left will go up. By that what I mean, this OH, the way now it is on the right, on the second carbon, it will go down, but now H will go up. But before, on this structure, the first carbon will be here, the second carbon will be here, the third carbon will be here, fourth carbon will be here, fifth carbon will be here, and the sixth will be up there. So let's transform the values. Another thing that you should know before transforming the values, on the first carbon, OH or H can be anywhere. It can be up or it can be down. Now the naming is what will make the difference. It can be up or it can be down. When the OH is down, on the first carbon, when the OH is down, then the whole structure will be called an alpha. But when the OH is up, then the whole structure will be called a beta. So on the first carbon, you don't need to struggle. OH or H can be down or up depending on how you will be given instruction. So on the second carbon, go direct to second carbon. Second carbon, OH is on the right, so you will come and write it here down, OH, and H is on the left, so H will be up. On the third carbon, H is on the right, H is on the right, and OH is on the left, so H will come down and OH is up. As I said earlier, any values on the right will go down, and any value on the left will go up. So let's continue. On the carbon number 4, here is our carbon number 4. On carbon number 4, OH is down, so is on the left, so it will go is on the right, so it will go down, and H is on the left, so it will go up. Now again on our fifth carbon, On our fifth carbon, it is always advisable that you come and write it is CH2O and down is H. On this point, I just want you to cram it that way. It is always this way, where the CH2 is on the sixth carbon and on the fifth carbon down we have an H. So this is basically how D-glucose is written in Haworth form. So just to complete this, to look that way. This is how D-glucose looks like in Haworth form. So let's see how mannose is transformed in Haworth form. So the structure of mannose will be so if you remember our last video, we said mannose in fixture form, it is just the same as glucose. D-mannose is just the same as D-glucose in respect to carbon number 2. They are an epimass in respect to carbon number 2. So the only difference comes in carbon number 2. So you'll need to write just glucose, but on carbon number 2 you need to change the orientation. So this is how D-mannose is going to look like on fixture form. So this is our D-mannose. So on Haworth form, it's going to look like this. I said this is the first carbon. This is the second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth and sixth. So let's start first. I said on the first carbon, when transforming on the first carbon, you don't need to restrict yourself. OH can be anywhere. H or OH can be anywhere. So let's say H is here and OH is up. Then on the second carbon, remember we said everything on the left, on the right is written down and everything on the left is written up. So on the second carbon, we have our H on the right. So it will go down and OH up. On the third carbon, we have our H on the right. So it will go down and OH up. And on the fourth, we have our OH on the right. So it will go OH down and H up. Then I said on the fifth and sixth, it is always CH2, OH and H down. So this is actually a D-mannose in Haworth form. If you like the video, please you can subscribe for more and I will get back to you.